Saturday, August 16th, 2014, running commentary number 2389. So, day 3 is over for Gen Con, or at least over for me, Seth and Kelly. Although they may be still doing an interview at this time, but I am back. Here's my badge that I posted on Facebook the other day with my filmmaker ribbon. Evidence that I am a filmmaker. And I did a panel today. I spoke on producing an independent web series. And last night, of course, we screened our first screening of Dice and Men, which we had probably about 100 people come out for, which was great. Great reception. And really good. I mean, people stuck around, asked questions and stuff. There was one father who had said, he's like, I didn't even want to come in here, but my son dragged me. And he's like, and I really enjoyed it. And a number of people had very positive things to say. It was awesome. And so that was great. That was a great experience. And it was interesting watching the film with real gamers. I mean, we watched, when we screened it for backers and everything like that, it was a mix. We had gamers and non-gamers. This was like a 99.9% gamer audience. There was a 0.1 of a person there because I said there was about 100 people. But so there were certain jokes they could see coming. Or not even jokes necessarily. Things that weren't necessarily jokes, but they laughed at because they recognized, in a good way. They laughed, they saw these things coming and everything like that, as only a gamer could. So that was fun to watch. And then tonight, a few hours ago, we watched Otherworld Theatre, based in Chicago, who specialize in fantasy and sci-fi theater. They had staged this in Chicago, of Dice and Men. They staged in Chicago, and then they did a production, or put a performance of it on here at Gen Con. And that was really cool to watch. I haven't looked at the play since Cameron and I were working on the adaptation for the screenplay. So it was really interesting to see the play in more or less in its entirety, and to see the differences between the stage version and then what we had created for the adaptation. And yes, I mean, it was kind of surprising. I was like, man, there was a lot that we cut out. Number one. And then there was a number of things that we added too. So it was really interesting to see the stage to screen evolution of the piece. But it was a terrific performance, and very different in some ways, like in terms of the choices that the actors made versus the actors in the film. So it's always, I think it's fun. I think it's fun to watch. It's like just as you would listen to a cover song or something like that. You get somebody else's take on a piece of music. This is someone else's take on Dice and Men. So that was very cool to be able to get to watch that. And it was not a huge crowd, but a very enthusiastic crowd, a raucous crowd that really got into it. So it was really fun to watch with them. And so tomorrow is the last day of the con, and we have another screening of Dice and Men at 11 a.m. So looking forward to that. So until tomorrow, have a good one. I'll talk to you later.